The NBA playoffs are officially here. We've got weeks and weeks ahead of us of very competitive, awesome basketball that we will be watching every night. We've got 3 even money parlays for the 3 remaining games for today. 1 for the Suns Timberwolves, 1 for 76ers Knicks, and then 1 for the late game between the Lakers and the Nuggets. But first, gotta recap yesterday, which was super annoying because 3 of the legs go over their actual overs, not just the alternate ones we take, but Bam Adebayo comes a basket shy, only shoots 8 times. Hate to do it, but Bam, welcome to the ban list. He was one of our Parlay Cafe MVPs last season. We think we let that blind us to the fact that he's just been too inconsistent the last couple months. Not going to let him let us down again, maybe next season, but let's focus on today where we've got some great games. Looking forward to it. Here's what we got. Parlay number 1 for the first matchup between the Suns and the Timberwolves. And there it is. We're starting it off with Kevin Durant over 18.5 points and 4+ rebounds because KD steps it up in the playoffs. He has hit these both together in 25 of his last 26 playoff games pretty easily. That's all his playoff games between his time with the Suns and the Nets. He averaged over 27 points and over 6.5 rebounds on the season. We're going to need 19 and 4. Then we're taking it to Karl Anthony Towns, 1+ made 3. Hit this in 58 of 62 games this season. Hit it in nearly every home game over the past 2 seasons, and he's hit it in 18 of his last 20 against the Suns. Need him to knock down just 1. And then finally, Naz Reid, over 2.5 rebounds. He's hit this in 34 of his last 35 games, averaging 5.2 on the season, and he's hit it in 8 straight against the Suns. Like him to grab 3 boards. These 4 legs, 3 players, -101. We like it for this matchup, but Dave, hit us with the second parlay.
Thanks for sending it, Dre. Here's our next parlay for the 76ers Knicks game tonight. Starts off with DiVincenzo, who has hit this leg in 18 of his last 20 games at home. He's averaging nearly 20 points per game since Randall went down, and he's hit this leg in all 4 against the 76ers so far this season. Next, Josh Hart. He's averaging over 10 rebounds per game since Randall went down, putting up 19, 11, 12, and 15 in his last 4 against the 76ers. And our last 2 legs, Joel Embiid. He was averaging 35 points per game and 11 rebounds per game on the season, and he's hit both of these legs together in his last 4 against the Knicks, putting up at least 30 or more points in all 4 matchups. Tonight, 76ers are going to need him to step up, and so will we. Let's lock it in, and back to you.
Thank you, Dave. And now for the final game of the day between the Lakers and the Nuggets, a series I think we're all looking forward to. And here's what we're rolling with, a +103. We're going with LeBron James over 18.5 points and 6+ rebounds. He's hit these together in 27 of his last 32 playoff games and in 10 straight playoff games. Averaged 25.7 points and 7.3 rebounds on the season, and he's hit this in 16 of his last 17 games against the Nuggets. LeBron in the playoffs. We've taken him many times in similar situations. He's been good to us. Hopefully he is again tonight. Then we also got Michael Porter Jr., 6+ rebounds, because he has been an absolute beast on the boards against the Lakers in their playoff series last year. He had 10, 10, 7, and 10 in their 3 regular season matchups this season. He had 12, 8, and 10. He has hit this comfortably in 10 straight games against the Lakers. We're going to ride with that and hope he can get a 6. We think he can in the playoffs at home. He's also averaging 7 on the year. Now it's the playoffs, should be out there a lot. Like him to grab 6. These 3, just 2 guys, +103. We're rolling with it. Real quick recap. There's the first parlay for Suns Nuggets. There's the second one for 76ers Knicks. And there's the final parlay for Lakers Nuggets. If you liked all 3, tail along. If you only liked one, just tail that. Maybe just liked a couple props, mix and match. We gave all the reasoning in these videos. If you don't like any, just fade the whole video. If you have the confidence that I do, I tossed all 3 together and used the profit boost they were offering and put the max on it. So hopefully can also hit that. The main goal is to start the playoffs 3-0. I think we can. Fingers crossed, and I'll talk to you guys later.